Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back today with a brand new video. Today, we're back with 5 things that ruin Roblox for kids. And at the end of the month, we're doing a Robux giveaway. So if you want to win some free Robux on your account, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. But without wasting too much time, the first thing that ruins Roblox for kids is the hackers. So hackers in Roblox, just like all games, can cause a massive problem when you're playing online. Because hackers do not care about the fun of the other players, do not care about the community or the camaraderie within the game. All hackers want to do is win by any means necessary, and that even includes by cheating. Hackers have always been a massive problem in online games, and Roblox sadly has to deal with this too. Even though Roblox is a lot better than a lot of other games because there's not many hackers within the game, but with the few that we still have to deal with, if you come across one, I can definitely see how this could be something that can ruin Roblox for a kid. But next up, the next thing that ruins Roblox for kids is the scammers. So scammers, just like hackers, are a group of people who do not care about the game, a group of people who want to make the game only fun for them and no one else. Now while hackers, their main goal was to cheat the game and cheat you out of winning. Scammers, they don't want to do that. Scammers just want to steal from you. So this can actually be worse considering on who you are. Scammers usually live in Roblox Adopt Me because Roblox Adopt Me is a trading simulator. So this is almost a breeding ground for scammers. What they like to do in this game mode is they like to find someone who has a nice and expensive item, let's say like a seasonal mount that you got for Christmas. And what they do is they like to offer you something that's not a good trade in return for that. And they're hoping that you're foolish enough to accept it. Or even with some of the more advanced ones will actually offer you a good item and they'll tell you that they'll give you a little more, but when you go to set up that second trade, they just leave the server and leave you with nothing. So make sure you watch out for scammers if you are playing Roblox Adopt Me. I don't really enjoy that game because of that reason, and I can definitely see how this will ruin Roblox for kids. But next up, the next type of people we're talking about is the trolls. So trolls are another nuanced type of people who don't make the game enjoyable for other players. Unlike hackers and scammers where they're trying to cheat you and steal from you, the trolls only want to annoy you. So depending on who you are, this could be worse than the other two, it could not be worse than the other two. The trolls' only enjoyment that they get from the game is by annoying other players and just trying to cause frustration and havoc. They're in all online games, you can't really escape them at this point, it's just the way people play video games. But if you fall victim to one, just leave the server, just hop on at another time, don't let them ruin your day, because I can definitely see how this will ruin Roblox for a kid. But next up, we're talking about chat restrictions. So this was implemented a couple years ago, and they did it to keep chat nice and PG and clean. And I like the idea, I actually love the idea. I hate the execution of it though, because most of the time this feature does not work. There's been times when I've played Roblox, and I type something completely appropriate and completely normal, and it's not gone through, it's been restricted. But there's been other times where there's completely wild, inappropriate stuff in the chat that goes through. So while the idea is great, the execution is terrible, and I feel like at this point, they either need to fix it or just get rid of it. And when you're trying to interact with other players to make the game more fun, and you can't do that because the restriction is restricting everything you say, that's annoying. I can definitely see how that will ruin Roblox for you. But last but not least, we're talking about Robux. So you might be surprised, you might be confused hearing this, but check me out, let me explain. Robux can ruin Roblox for kids because you have to buy Robux if you're not good at earning them. And Robux get you a lot of valuable items. Like I said in Roblox Adopt Me, they get you valuable items that you can use to trade. But if you have to buy them and kids don't have their own money, then you have to use your parents' money. And that's where the problem comes in. Because I don't like the idea of having to use your parents' money to buy items for a free-to-play game. I feel like if the game is free to play, the game should be just that, free to play. But that's it, guys. That's been the video. This has been 5 things that ruin Roblox for kids. Like always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you don't miss out on our Robux giveaway.